Hi everybody, welcome to Northwood Farms Vlog entry number 52.
And I'm Emma.
I'm Kip.
This is Vientos,
It's December 15th.
2013.
Oh, we did that.
I know, we should do it like that every time.
I know, it'd be easier.
It's 40 degrees today. We're so excited. So this has been so cold around here. So.
Yeah, it's been single digits. We've been freezing our buns off.
Man, it's brutal.
We're up in the arena in the coverall, and it had snow in here and ice that was sliding off just a couple days ago.
Oh, it's the
cracking
scariest sound,
and
yeah.
It sounds like a freight train coming off this thing.
Well, it's in the shadow too. It's really scary.
It's weird. You see a shadow slide down the wall. And
Yeah. So it's a muddy mess here, but we feel like it's so nice. I'm bareheaded. Like, that's a miracle. We get to see the lawn.
Might have to cut the lawn.
Might have to cut the lawn. The simple pleasures of just turning on the hose and watering the horses without all the drama that goes along with frozen buckets and everything like that.
Yeah, no frozen pipes, no frozen
anyway,
lines,
we're
hoses.
very happy. I know. And I got stuck up here for a couple weeks, so it's not.
Yeah,
driving
you
out.
came into town with me a couple times when I went to town, but that was it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting stuck up here, for sure. So Vientos is up here today because we wanted to talk about the 12-week challenge that's coming up.
Yeah, but you're not going to ride him in the challenge.
No, but let's talk about the challenge first. So.
And then you're going to talk about the swap and why he's up here?
Right,
All right.
exactly.
Okay, so the 2014 12-week horsemanship challenge, we did it last year. You and Beth kind of came up with it because you wanted a way to get your hours in with your horses, even though it's freezing cold and nobody's motivated to go do it. So you get a challenge together, and it's amazing what people will go do.
Yeah, because it's so easy for the time between the beginning of the year and spring to sort of go by, and if you're a little bit rudderless, you don't really have anything that you're preparing for, like right away, like a clinic or something like that. It's easy to kind of get off track. So it was a way for us to sort of get on track, and that was our original plan, was for it just to be the two of us. And we started this whole challenge, probably a bunch of you guys remember, and invited other people to get on board with us. There were a couple catches, and the first one was you had to sign up you had to commit. It's basically just a commitment. You had to commit. It's the same thing this year, by the deadline, which this year is January 4th, 2014.
Yeah, last year.
By midnight, you have to post a picture of you and the horse that you choose for the challenge on the 2014 12-Week Horsemanship Challenge page.
Yep. So
And
if you don't have an invite yet, let us know.
Yeah.
You can drop it on the Northwood Farms, and then we will make sure you get invited.
You get added to yes, you get invited. And then it's up to you to commit to it. And that's
pretty cool.
That's just part of the deal. If you can't do a selfie with you and your horse and get it on by the 4th, ask people last year. That was the cutoff. So
yeah, they wanted to do it after.
Yeah, so everyone has a couple weeks to prepare, and you can invite your buddies too. So everyone has kind of a. It's fun.
It's hard to commit to that kind of a deal.
It sounds easier than it is.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the kind of the rules,
Yeah.
the layout of it.
Yeah.
It's 40 hours with your horse. Not just it's doing horsemanship development stuff.
Yeah.
It's not just cleaning stalls or hanging out with your
Yeah,
horse.
it's
No, you
not
got to be
horse
doing
keeping.
stuff.
It's
So-
horsemanship.
And in that 40 hours, you have to have 30 rides.
Yep.
Out of the 30 rides, you can have 5 bareback rides.
Yeah, like
5.
freebies.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like, okay, I got my horse out of the field and jumped on and got some rides.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, but you can only do 5.
And you don't have to have any bareback rides, but this is just an emergency. If you need a quick ride,
Yeah,
you
you
can
need
have
to
5.
Steal a ride.
Yeah.
So, but you throw your saddle on and it's amazing what you get done.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're committed. You get out there with your saddle, the saddle's on the
Might
horse.
as well
you're doing
ride,
stuff.
might as well get something done.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, so at least 25 of those have to be saddled rides, but just for a total of 30.
And it's a lot, but even last year I think was harder because we had like 25 trailer loading things we had to get in. We had all kinds of different things. It's not so bad this time.
We'll see. It's a lot harder than it sounds. But what's fun is if you just set it and forget it, you just say, okay, I'm just logging these 40 hours, then it's amazing what is accomplished by the time springtime rolls around. It's really exciting, actually. And we have everybody from people that are just kind of getting started and haven't really had any consistency with their horse to really accomplish bridle horsemen or people that are riding for a living and just want to pick one horse that they aren't getting to maybe consistently, like their favorite horse that always gets put to the back of the string, or some other green horse that hasn't got as much attention, or a colt they've been meaning to start, or whatever. But you just pick one horse, 40 hours, 30 rides by the end of March.
That kind of leads into the other thing we were talking about too, with the trust building in your horse.
Yeah.
You start banking time with your horse and what they put up with, or what they'll forgive you for, or give you more time to get through something, because
They'll search for an answer. They'll try to give you the benefit of the doubt.
all those things start building once you start racking time like that. So the more time you have, money in the bank with your horse, then your horse starts doing stuff for you that they wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, it gets to be really fun, but it's actually a long challenge. 12 weeks doesn't sound that long, but it gets very exciting in the beginning, and then towards the end, you got to kind of grind it out. But that's what we're all here for, is to support each other to get that done, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's really fun because you see people posting on Facebook constantly saying, "Oh, this is what I did today. This is what we got done," and then you're encouraged. You get out there and you're like,
encouraged to
"Oh,
get
I
out
can
there."
do that too."
Exactly. Put all your clothes in like a Michelin Man.
Yeah,
and
we've
get out.
had some shots like that. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Even the end of the challenge last year, there was only a few that finished it. I mean, it was
I know.
low. It's like 15%.
I hope more people finish this
Yeah,
year.
you really got to grind it out.
It's
That's
a
the
little bit
big
of
deal.
mental toughness. It really is. So
Yeah, we were all bundled up. We came down to the last day, and I was one of them, getting my last ride in on the last day. We all got together for a great big, huge, no, it wasn't huge, but there was enough of us there. That's where the picture came from for the Horsemanship Challenge.
Yeah.
But we all got together and put in our last ride, and it was pretty fun.
It was good. So the other interesting thing is that Jen Bells and I have decided to swap horses for the challenge, because she's going to ride Vientos for me, who could use probably a little bit more of a confident rider to just let him kind of squirt around a little bit when he needs to.
He's a fast mover.
And I'm going to ride Chrome, and we're going to do some technical stuff, which can be,
Flying lead changes.
we'll see. We'll just see, but there's a whole bunch of
Tempe's.
fun things.
Piaffe
So
massage.
that'll be really cool. I'm really excited, and we'll get a chance to talk about it, and it's kind of another level of sharing when you've had as much time on each other's horses. So that'll be really cool. So we're excited.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking for some because your flaws come out.
That's all right. I don't care. Jen knows my flaws.
Yeah, your horse tells all, so you get
That
to see
is
some
true.
stuff.
That is true.
They're
But
a mirror, so
That's
it's
okay.
But it's really fun because you work on
if
stuff.
you trust each other, it's
You
fun.
trust each other. You trust that you're going to take care of your horse. It's fine.
Yeah, and it's cool
get
to be
through.
able to share strengths too,
Yeah.
because that's a fun thing where she's really quite competent at the colt starting.
Yeah, she's
And
bold too.
I tend to be much more
You're calculating.
happy to do the
careful.
technical things that kind of might bore some people, and I love it. I love the little details and putting some more of the finishing touches on. So
You can grind out on details for hours, where people will give up.
it's true. I love
Persistent.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the story from right now. We'll remind everybody about it next week as well. So if you want to just leave us your name in the comments if you're interested, or you can just go to the 2014 12 Week Horsemanship Challenge page and request to be added there.
And we'll see you guys there.
Okay, awesome. Hope everybody has a good week, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.